Now I just gotta wait for Ben. Oh no, I took an point of damage. I also did not see these follows from, this would have been Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday. Big Sandwich and me and Galaxy3, thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the party. I'm just gonna grind my defense while I wait for Ben. $428 more experience to go. Gotta pull those sand crabs when you can. Okay. So I am easily going to get that defense level up, and I'm very excited about that because I am almost to 50. I'll save the skill check-in for when Ben shows up. He's hanging out with his wife for a few minutes. We approve of that here on Twitch.tv/Chocobose, family first always. But yeah, it does give me a few minutes to continue to hit things. We've had a fruit fly hanging around the house all day. It's the most annoying. So close. The only problem I have with this game in like getting my stats up is because we're Iron Men. I feel like I don't have any way to get a lot of this good high level armor because I just sit there. Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry, I cut you off mid.
I was just talking about how, like, even though I'm getting my stats up and it's great, I feel like there's no point because all it does is get me quest completion. But all the things that drop the good stuff, I'm still too scared to fight big things. Because I've just had so many years of being burned. Playing this game where I would go fight something and be cocky and I'd be killed and lose all my stuff and I'd want to give up after that. And I don't want to do that with this character. Like, I've not died. Yet. Because I'm scared.
Because you're scared.
I'm scared.
Hello, everyone.
I'm scared of death.
I mean, who isn't scared of death?
Very fair point. I'm scared of death in RuneScape, especially, just because you never know, like, you have all your stuff on you, and if I were to die, say, right now, I would lose... Or I'd be wearing. I don't know what I would lose. Let's see. View items kept on death. Oh, I can't while in combat. But I'm wearing a rune full helm, amulet of accuracy, 2k mithril arrows, an adamant kite, a rune chain, my baronite mace, adamant leggings, green dragon van braces, and my fancy boots.
So I'm currently carrying 40 grand worth of stuff, and the 3 items that will be kept are my dragon chaps and 2 diamonds.
That's really bad.
I'm like, I'd rather keep the bow, even if it is less in value.
Right? Because, like, I mean, for me, I could make another one, sure, but that's just time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of the problem with Iron Man, is it's such a time sink. That's why there are days where I did what I did today, and I sat, I trained magic for 4 hours, and then I went and I've been fighting sand crabs, and by that I mean I've just been letting the sand crabs hit me because it's a multi-combat zone, so I just let them all attack me. I'm not taking damage, and when I'm done with one, I go to the next one.
You just auto-target the next one, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've got my defense from 40 to 48 in the last 5 hours.
Dang.
It's nothing to scoff at, but I mean, when you're only targeting
Not
one...
at all.
Like what we were talking about last week, when you're only targeting one stat, things go a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I mean, attack 50, strength 50, defense 48, range 60, magic 52.
I'm all set and ready to go. Sorry for the delay.
No, you're fine. Like I said, family first. I did not get my agility up, though.
Okay, so we're not doing Shiloh Village. That's fine.
There's plenty of other quests we can do, and maybe Shiloh Village will happen if I get quest experience for agility.
That's a possible thing. Oh wait, hold up. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, goodbye. Did you accidentally shut your stream off?
No, I was. All right, I'm back. No, I was entering my pin.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. Just dancing.
Oh, that's right. You want the wind runes.
Yeah, I went through 3.5K of them today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I was like, well, I could either just train Wind Bolt, or, you know, the wind version of the spell, which is less experience, but I have a wind staff, and I would just be running out of one type of rune. I chose to do the fire variant, which is almost, when you miss with the second level wind, it's 22 experience, and when you miss with the fire at second level, it's 26 to 27, so like...
So 26.5, okay.
Yeah, sizable difference.
Yeah, that's quite the difference.
So I was like, well, I'll just do that, and then I keep forgetting that those spells they go 1 wind for level 1 that's not wind, 3 wind for level 2 that's not wind, and then I think it's 5 wind at the 3rd level. Let's see. The ones that require death. Yeah, oh no, the death are 3. No, the other ones are 3 too. Okay. Interesting.
You're working on old information?
I'm working off of just numbers in my head, essentially. What I thought it would be.
Fair enough. So where are you hiding, and what are we...
Well, so I'm just beating up
go fight
sand
crime?
crabs. Do you want to fight crime?
Yeah, we can fight crime.
So, the only problem with fighting crime, I don't know if you've tried it yet.
I have not.
You have to go get information. You have to wait for information to be available on the board.
Yep, which is every half an hour
Yeah.
ish per world.
And you then have to go find the spot and wait. So it's a lot of waiting.
Okay.
I would say if you want to find the first one, see if there's any information and when it is, and we can base our plan of attack from there.
I have a mod for run. Nope, just the...
I think there's a universal time tracker, but that's mostly for birdhouses, and all that stuff. All right, I will leave the sand crabs now.
See if I can download one for crime. A plugin to help with tackling organized crime.
Wow, I bet most people wish they had that.
I mean, Gotham calls it Batman.
Yeah, but he's not an app. I don't think.
I mean, I guess it depends on which Batman we're talking here.
I am App Man.
I am App Man. That is kind of scary. Alright, I need to stop at a bank real quick then first, because...
You're gonna want a lot of resources.
I'm gonna want gear, and then I'm also want... do they have a particular weakness, these thugs?
Not that I know of. I also did not research them particularly well.
Okay.
I just know that the boss in the one I did just threw knives the entire time, and I eventually had to like walk into a building, shut the door behind me, and sit in there fighting 2 of the enemies at the same time while the boss was trapped outside, because I was like, this is redonkulous.
Alright, bank. Let's see. OSRS. Fight crime. Tackle organized crime. There we go.
Right.
Gangsters and gang boss are the mobs we fight.
I think I'm gonna bring 4 more tuna.
They are strong against crushing type, but they deal melee type damage.
Which is all of the above types, isn't it?
I believe so. The gang bosses do melee and ranged type damage.
Yeah, that's
So-
the ridiculous one, because they're gonna do
So just
range
not-
and we're
Yeah,
in
so
trouble.
just not crushing is basically the only thing not to use.
Wait, damage or resistance?
Don't deal crushing damage.
Oh, so the Baronite Mace, probably not the best idea.
No, pick something else for this one.
I could go with... Where's my Rune Scimitar? Or my Mithril Scimitar. I just had it, and then I lost it. Wrong inventory.
I mean, you can.
Also the wrong
Oh, the
inventory.
Baronite doesn't have crush.
Oh, the
That's right.
Baronite's not Crush?
No, the Baronite doesn't have stab. Sorry. I was thinking one thing and saying the other wrong thing.
Yeah, okay. I was like, it's a mace. The Rune Battle Axe
That's a good choice.
is 48/43 Crush.
Yep. So you could use the slashing ones.
Yeah, I might whip out my Rune Battle Axe. I mean, if I lose it, I'll just go get another one.
Right. Let's see. We'll grab a attack potion. A strength. We'll grab a couple strength potions.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. Probably
Let's-
no attack potion, to be honest. Just a couple strengths.
I've got some defense potions. We'll use some of those up.
You have defense?
I have a defense potion.
Gotcha. What's your herbology?
I got it. It dropped from something.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say,
It is most definitely not something that I crafted.
because that should be 30, and I'm not even
That's
there
on the
yet.
boat.
I mean, I could support with magic while No, I don't want to. I don't want to leave you up there alone, though.
I mean, I got food for it. So
What
I
is
should
the
be
Ring
okay.
of Life?
I don't actually know, and I've already closed my page.
I'll look it up real quick.
Oh, and gold. I need gold.
Diamond ring. You okay?
Yeah, it was just general.
Automatically teleports the wearer to their respawn point when you have 10% or less of your HP remaining. Not.
It seems useful.
It is, but if they hit you, so if you have, you know.
Yeah, if they kill you with the hit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you're over 10% and they dump you, you know, more damage than you have health, it doesn't work. Yes,
gone.
it is. Next, yes, it is. I have my copy coming in from Play Asia. Because, fuck yes, it looks really good. I'm excited, and that means I do still have to continue my playthrough on the GameCube one. I should have some time here during the weekend. I think we have nothing going on this weekend, right?
I know.
Where I can just do a long, you know, a going long stream with Bot and Kaitos.
Combat ring, healing soldiers, organized crime.
I'm gonna equip my Ring of Recoil. Do you want a Ring of Recoil?
If you bring me one, I will use it, but no, I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, Evac, how's it going? Just trying to figure out how to fight crime here in the world of RuneScape, specifically Corund.
Does it say there's like a world for it?
I don't think there was. Oh, did I forget to check my audio? Nope, all my audio is good.
Mine's good. You just had me thinking.
Right, it's one of those things you're like,
We've done
oh,
it once.
Did I remember to... Did I remember to check that? Yeah. Alright, let's see what the captain says. As I do the target shuffle. There's a hold on, brain, come back here. Go to the port. It's behind the food hall.
What?
The crime. 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes? Port behind the food hall. What's the food hall? I'm just gonna run to town. I'm just gonna run. I'll see you there.
Yep. Port.
Do you mean
Behind
like
the
where the
food
beer
hall.
is?
So it's far east, outside the largest building. Teleport the Fisher's Flute in the memoirs, then run east behind the building. It's next to the purple marker for stealing artifacts.
Oh, okay. I see that building.
And I'm coming, but I ran out of run, so I'm moving slowly.
Can't run in Karund?
I mean, I can. I just ran out of juice. I was looking around and came across your stream. Maybe I can help you out with your Twitch custom graphics.
Nope.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. I am not in a financially responsible position to be paying anyone worth the money any money.
One of these days, one of those is going to actually be a legitimate person.
It might be a legitimate person. That's fine.
That's the thing, though. We're never going to know because there was that whole debacle with just, like, the bots coming in and doing stuff. So it's like, you never know who's legit and who's not.
Yeah, no, thank you for stopping in and offering, Evac. I do appreciate it.
Oh, I found the crimes.
I'm coming as quickly as my little feet will carry me.
Should I go beat them up?
Each person is worth 2%. So, where are you?
I'm out back of the yeah. All right.
Attack potion. Strength potion. Defense potion. Get him!
I don't even think the boss oh no, she might now. No, she doesn't seem to recognize what's happening.
Well,
oh,
the
now
problem
she
is
does.
we've got them properly blocked off here, actually.
I think the boss is gonna come after me. I want that scimitar though.
If she does, I'll phase into your spot and help you kill her. Nope, she's gonna target me instead? Nope, okay. Do you want me to help you kill her, or do you think you got her for a moment?
For a moment.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Look, poor bastard behind her.
He's like, come on, I want to go, I want to fight. Ow, she hurt you.
Yeah, she is, I think I got this.
I mean, yeah, I think we've got this.
She's not throwing bolts and shit.
Ooh, a black scimitar. And I got some intelligence.
I also
Watch
got
your health,
some
though, dude.
intelligence.
Scarf a fish or something.
I'm eating. I didn't
Oh,
realize
you also got a black scimitar.
I didn't realize she took me down that far.
It was like right at the end. Ow, you hit me.
Oh no, I'm stabbing you in the
no,
back.
my back.
Curse my sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Right.
Kazi's. The Japanese voiceovers are fantastic. Well, yeah, they're gonna be better than the English, but they're.
I don't
That's
even
the thing
know
is they're not the English.
I don't even know if black scimitars are actually any good.
I mean
They look cool though.
They high alch for 460, so
that's not awful.
I'll take the planks that you got, by the way, if you have them.
I did get some. Double team.
Eiffel Tower, this bitch.
Yup. Ooh, nice. I stabbed for 12 sometimes.
I'll take that helm. Did we do it? Is crime crimed?
I think we have crimed some crime.
Sweet.
I'm up to 50%.
Oh yeah, that's right. For Shazen, 64.
Alright, so now we go back.
Oh my god, this is gonna take forever.
Well, no, I'll go back and get the intelligence since it takes you longer because I've got access to the...
Well, it might be, I was gonna say,
carts.
because we have more intelligence that we can turn in.
Can you use it?
You turn in the intelligence that we get for, for percentage. Oh, no, for a skill book. It gives you like a skill book that does some shit. I'll just turn them in later. I don't mind.
Okay, so do you want me to go get information on the next one, or...
Yeah, see what the next one's gonna be. I'm gonna head to this bank up here.
No, honestly, I wish I was in the position to, like, get some emotes or things.
Well, you need to get...
Yeah, I know, I gotta hit, affiliate first.
Yeah.
Still working on it.
Hey, what's up, Hero? And when you...
Hey, Hero, how's it going?
When you do, let me know. I know some... I know a couple good ones that will get you emotes that are not just the basic bitch emotes. I don't mean to say it like that, but...
I mean...
If you want some that are not just reskins of everyone else's...
Fair.
And to actually support good artists.
Oh yeah, no. If I have a whole stack of people I would be interested in commissioning if the need and opportunity arose.
I think one of the good artists from VT's stream community did mine.
Okay.
I know his name. I just General Pedro.
Check information.
I'm debating, do you want to play the remaster? Yeah! The remaster is going to be the better option, to be completely honest, because it allows you faster battles and the ability to instant win tough battles. I mean, like, as a 31-year-old man who's, like, working 40-plus hours a week and has family obligations and sometimes just doesn't want to sit in front of the TV and grind an RPG for hours on end anymore, I will easily choose the option that allows me to one-hit kill enemies so that I can experience the story and not dedicate what little free time I have left to another game. What do we got?
All right, I'm world hopping. I'll let you know where actually, you can just go into the Iron Gang and hop with me once I find one.
Oh, I can't turn that intelligence.
Why can't you?
I can't put the intelligence in the bank. You have to hold on to it.
Got it. Yeah, you've got to turn it in at Shazen. I should have brought a fire staff with me.
For teleports?
Or
Oh, okay. I'll play your pinball
Alk.
troll game. Can you alk now?
I can do low alk.
Okay. I'm so ready to high alk things. As soon as I get high alk, I'm going back to those trolls. I also found out I'm 20 levels over leveled for the ranging guild. Range guild's only 40.
Really? So I can get in there too.
Yeah, and they sell arrowheads, so I'm probably going to take my like 500K. I'm probably gonna take my money, buy a shit ton of arrowheads, so that I don't have to beg and plead you.
Oh, did you need some more?
Yeah, I'm only at 2,000 arrows left, and I mean that's not not a lot, but it's not a lot. Plus, it gives me fletching experience, and
Got it.
that's the only way we're gonna get those frickin' U bows.
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe that'll be what we end up working on, because I'm not having any luck. I'm swapping worlds and not finding any.
So I thought it said that it was universal. So like we already like every world had the same 30-minute timer.
No.
How do I get to Shazen from here? It's just.
Have you finished your Lovaken rep yet?
No. I have 0. I focused this week on skills. Or this past week on just skilling.
Because, yeah, being able to take that minecart around is pretty nice.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Do you no, you have to have everything 100%, you said, right?
No, you only have to have Lovaken up to, like, 65.
Oh, and that's just mining and...
So, yeah, you'll do your first chunk, mining, and dropping sulfur. You must have a mask for it. The easiest one to get is to go find a hunter master, slayer master,
and get a gas mask,
and get a face mask.
Oh, does the spiked helmet count?
The spiked helmet does not. The hunter's helmet does. Or slayer's helmet does.
Okay.
Because it's made from all of those.
We can use the slayer's helmet, right?
Okay, I've got one in Lovaken in the pub to start in 20 minutes on the world that I am currently on.
Lovaken in the pub.
In the pub, so let me pull up my little map here. In the pub.
Yeah.
There's literally just a pub.
I can head there. And then when I get there, I'll switch over to your world.
Got it. You learn some attack techniques. My books are worth 1,000 experience.
While we're waiting, do you want to look up what makes those books? What makes the experience levels on them? And yes, Hero, I did. I absolutely love this thing. I've killed my headphones. Did what I was even saying make sense?
You're just trying to figure out what triggers their...
Like, what makes their rates?
Oh, a boss is worth 10%. Good job, bro. Intelligence can be found from killing the gangsters. Bosses will always drop them. It's the level. It's based on the level.
Oh, your attack level?
Based on your skill level, yep.
Okay, so what was your attack at?
53.
Okay, so me at 50 will probably be 1k as well. Which isn't bad.
And you said you wanted the teak?
Yeah, I'll take any of the logs, to be honest. They're good for construction.
There, I dropped the teak off.
Did for your work setup a while ago when you were mad that it took you so long. Man, yeah, like... I didn't know I wanted one until I really, like, got to my work, like, the full-time work from home, and then I started really thinking about it, and I was like, well... There's so many benefits outside of work related that would be good for a standing desk. Like during streaming, it allows me to be up and mobile a little bit. But during the work day, I can pace during meetings. I can just throw my headphones in and pace around, and to me, that's really helpful. I feel so much more energized when I'm standing.
Okay.
Like me personally, I can appreciate that. I know a lot of people hate standing. Like if you were to ask my wife, does she want a standing desk? She'd probably say no, but she does have one at school. Don't you have an on-desk standing desk?
No.
I thought you did.
No. They're not gonna buy me that.
Not this.
I don't have a standing desk. No.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought it was that black thing on your desk that your monitor's on.
No.
Well, I thought you did. But she stands all day anyway, so she probably would not want that.
Yeah.
And has to move and be mobile. All
Beth
right.
gets salty when she's talking about
Standing.
me and my standing desk, and yeah.
Oh, because she
I mean,
hates...
she's a surge tech, so she's constantly standing,
Yeah.
constantly probably retracting something,
Mm.
which means to hold in place.
Yup.
If you couldn't guess.
I've watched enough
usually
Scrubs. I know where this is going.
Yep, usually someone's leg in the wrong direction, or almost wrong direction.
5:15 is your world.
Yep. And you should be able to go into the group Iron menu, right-click me, and hit switch world.
Oh, dang.
Right?
That's super helpful and convenient.
And you're just now figuring it out.
I'm just now figuring it out.
Alright, I want to see if I can trade this to you when you get over here.
I'm here.
And I've set an alarm for
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Am I at the wrong pub? There's only one pub in Lovaken.
There's only one pub, and they don't show up until that.
Oh no, I meant
so
you. I was trying to figure out if you were here.
I'm coming. Because if I can trade this to you, you can go do this for a little bit while I'm... Yep, you can just take my face mask.
Pretty sure Fauci said that's a no-no.
I mean, if we were, talking about that kind of stuff, yeah. But no. So just wear that, and you can go mine some...
I don't have a lot of inventory space right now, otherwise I would do...
Oh, well then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I will buy another one later.
I will go find the bank so that I can...
There is several of them.
Oh
one
my
to your
God.
west.
Why are they all, 5 of them in the north? Can I get there even?
Oh, that's the blast mine, I think.
Ah, cannot get there.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's one south.
You can. You will be able to walk there.
So what's the blast mine do?
It's a mini game.
Ah.
And that's the extent of my knowledge. I think you craft dynamite, and then you can use it to quickly mine a bunch of stuff.
Hey, if you are looking for a quest to do tonight, Giant's Foundry? Is that what it's called? Giant's Forge?
Yeah, I suggested that at one point.
Well, we have the skill. I have the skill for it now. That was the problem.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it was smithing related.
Is it the Sleeping Giants?
Mm.
Yes, Sleeping Giants is the quest.
Is that it?
Yep, it needs 15 smithing and 20 free inventory spot.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, but I don't know if I have. The real question is, do we have the
means
nails
to get
required?
There? The nails?
I have the nails.
What other items do we need?
3 oak logs, 1 wool, 10 nails, 1 hammer, 1 chisel.
Yeah, we have that. I've got logs galore. I've got my hammer. I've got steel nails.
I've got bronze nails, and if it doesn't care which ones we have, we'll use those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need wool, and I don't know if I have a chisel in my inventory or not.
You probably do if you've had any gem cutting.
I haven't, though. I've left it for you.
Oh.
Do you have more than 1 chisel by any chance?
I can check. Hold on, I'm just taking everything you left for me in the bank.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I do not have a chisel.
They're easy to get.
I told you I got my mining gloves, right?
Yes. I only have 1 chisel as well, but honestly, that should be not hard to get a hold of.
No. If we decide to do that, yeah.
I'd like to.
What percent can we do?
I've seen the reward that you can get from that, like doing that minigame. And I want the giant colossal sword.
Fair enough. Shays in favor. What do you need to do the quest?
Probably.
The Tale of the Oh, we can do the Tale of the Righteous. Oh, we already did the Tale of the Righteous, didn't we?
Yeah. We did, we've done the Hosidius and the Shazen quest, I believe.
Okay. Well, starting at 60%, we can start doing the combat ring.
That's not, I don't think that is multi-combat, though.
No, but we can do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like 14 minutes left.
Oh my god, so long.
Yeah, I mean, it was 20 minutes, so... That's why I was suggesting you go do some mining for a little bit. Honestly, I'm considering it.
We're already at 100.
I can just come over. I can come over to the mine and just mine coal for 20 minutes.
I can also make charcoal.
The charcoal takes time. Because I think it takes 16 real hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How dare. Ah, there's a dwarf in this house. I'm gonna go beat him up.
I guess that's an option. However, I'm going to butcher this spider.
Tiny defenseless spider.
I mean...
Oh no, you
broken the
pissed
code.
him off. You pissed off the game devs and now they want you to be a beekeeper. Have you done that one yet?
I've done it a couple times.
Okay, so you probably have all your beekeeper accoutrement.
I actually couldn't tell you if I do or not. Nope. I now have a beekeeper top.
Huh. I guess I could go mine for a few minutes. I don't need all this inventory space.
Yeah, no, and you're going to be dropping it anyway. Like, if you want to keep a couple, sure, but honestly, it's only used for one thing.
Making dynamite.
Making dynamite. Actually, I think it's used in one quest. And yeah. So, the trick to it, and I'm going to come over there so I can explain it as well as I can, is that the enemies can only attack you from the west and south. So if you stand to the west or south of, in the southwestern corner of a deposit, it is a lot harder for the enemies to hit you.
I thought I had a rune pickaxe. I guess I don't.
No, you told me you were going to hold off for some reason.
Oh, because I wasn't planning on doing a lot of mining. I went with the adamant.
Well, I could kill scorpions. I'm sure they're worth a little bit.
So what was that about? The... Like, I will get attacked?
You will get attacked. So stand to the southwest of a deposit. With your, make sure you have your face mask on too.
Oh, right.
Because otherwise you won't even be able to mine. It'll say something, the sulfur smell is too strong.
Well, clearly they've never lived in Northeast Ohio. That's pretty normal.
Is your hair purple?
Yes.
I've never seen your hair before. Yeah, so those clouds, if they touch you, will deal damage.
That's mean.
So yeah, moving around is necessary. as well as eating tons of fish.
I was gonna say, or just taking the damage.
Well, yeah, but you don't want them to kill you.
Jeez. So I mine it,
Yeah.
and then I just
So you'll-
drop it.
And then just drop it. And you'll do that until about... when can you mine... Lovacaine? 20% if you want to do the quest, 30% for to begin smithing shays and ore.
And that's Lovacang into the ore.
Yep. It's 1 to 2.
What does Lovacang smelt into?
You make supply armor that you can trade in for rep.
Oh, okay. So we don't actually get to utilize it.
No.
Unless we kill the people and steal it from them.
Defeat them in honorable combat, yes.
Get the Shazen armor. So I'm looking for 20%.
Yeah, it's gonna take a fucking bit.
Is there no better?
That's literally... Okay, the other option is you could make dynamite.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
And it takes juniper logs, which, like I said, requires 16 hours, I think. Players can deposit up to 60 juniper logs in each coal furnace at the south end of Hosidius. After the logs have finished burning, you may obtain charcoal used to make dynamite. Each log is worth 50 charcoal, though.
But does it actually say the time it will take?
The burning process is governed by the farming timer, specifically the 10-minute growth cycle, and also used by allotment patches and giant seaweed. The logs will take 99 cycles in total to become fully charred, or 16 hours and 30 minutes at maximum.
Jesus Christ. That's kind of ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. You can see why I didn't go that route.
Yeah. What's
and
your
that's
drink of
just
poison?
for the charcoal. Tonight is Fluxtoberfest.
Ooh. Oh, the
which is,
deposits go away.
Yep, they do, and then you just move to another deposit. I'll let you know when you got a 5-minute warning so we can re-gear.
Mine is Saucy Brewworks Boothang Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Nice. I don't know the subtitles on it, but this is from Confluxity, just down the road.
I mean, I love the name, Fluxtober.
Oh, it also costs 600 coins per furnace. Juniper charcoal is one of the ingredients you need to make dynamite, the others being volcanic sulfur, saltpeter, a pot, a ball of wool.
Well, I know where we can get a ton of saltpeter.
Yep. And it requires 100% Lovaking favor to use them in the Blast Mine minigame.
Oh my god. I'm not standing in a cloud. Why is it hurting me? I just took so much damage from doing nothing.
Yeah, I know. There's a cloud coming for you. It is possible to safe spot one of them by pissing off a spider, but I'm just as likely to kill it as I am to be able to. So, because they're monster type entities, they cannot take the same space as another monster type entity. So you can theoretically get a spider trapped between you and the clouds and be safe.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, no, that's fine. I'll just eat fish.
Ketchup chips and mug root beer. I do love a good mug.
Ooh.
I
This mug. You
cannot
got 4 minutes,
say-
bud.
Okay, I will leave now. I cannot say I've ever had ketchup chips before. That sounds interesting.
I'm torn.
I've had like an all-dressed chip, which is slightly tomato forward, but
Slightly tomato forward.
it's a thing.
I believe you. Alright, do I even bother to use my potions? Because clearly I don't think we needed them last time.
I mean, it was helpful.
We'll see. I mean, we killed him fast enough. I didn't even need fish.
I know, I found that interesting. I mean, I needed
You
it.
fought the... You did. You fought the boss, though, so it's expected a little bit.
I forgot to change out my face. Did I not grab my helmet? Apparently not. Chili dogs and some seltzer and an adult consumable. Chili dog sounds really good right now. I will never turn down a chilied dog.
Sonic would be proud.
That's what I was about to say. Much like Sonic, I just can't turn down a chili dog. I'll turn down for a chili dog, but there's this place up where, up near Lake Erie, right off the lake, called Nettie's. It's a chili dog. It's just a chili dog roadside stand, and when we travel, my family and I love,
Gangs are here.
love stopping there. Best chili dog I've had. Good old Wiener Schnitzel. Wait, is that actually a name of a place? Wiener Schnitzel?
Probably, yeah.
That's amazing. So they're in the bar?
They are in the bar. This is single combat space, it looks like.
Okay,
So,
I will go for the boss.
I'm gonna go after
again.
the...
Oh, do you want to go after the
Okay,
boss?
you want the boss? Let's say I'll go after the boss.
Go ahead.
Open door. Oh, nope, it is multi-combat in here. Guess I will be drinking some potions.
I'm trying to take this one down. Oh, run, sir.
Yeah, let's see if I can get them blocked in the door. No, what are you doing, bud? No, come here. Oh, because outside is single target space. There we go. Haha.
I have never heard of Wiener Schnitzel until this exact moment.
Alright, I've somehow got this under control. The door's shut, so there's a gangster underneath me, or you can go after the boss. Okay, the gangster underneath me has moved. This did not work according to plan at all.
Well, when we take out these other two, let's head inside and we'll take out the gang boss.
Okay. Yeah, fighting 3 of them at once was a bad choice.
I've heard of Man Bites Dog.
Man, what dogs?
Man Bites Dog.
Cosmic runes. Damn, they dropped a lot of cosmic runes.
Like 40 something, right?
Like 48 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, if you want to drag that guy back inside, I will follow you
Oh,
inside in a minute.
Jesus, 11.
Some compost.
Oh, they're stuck.
Yeah, you just gotta...
Why?
You gotta, like, run away and not let your auto retaliate. There we go.
Oh, there was another one.
Alright. I'll help you kill the easy guy real quick. Actually, the boss is almost dead. You want me to just finish off the boss?
If you want.
Ow! That looked like it hurt.
What'd you get?
Grimy Candentine
I got Grimy Quarm.
and some compost, and I've got 2 intelligence total.
Same.
All right. Did that get us up to 60? It got me to 64. What are you at?
70.
Okay, then we don't need to do that again.
Yeah, I'm good with never doing that again. I know they drop rune scimitars, but
Do they?
yeah, look it up. The wait, don't run. I have no speed. Apparently the bosses can drop rune scimitars.
Nice. All right. Do you have a need for compost?
Yes, I will always have a need for compost.
All right, I will give you the compost. All right. All right, so next stop is you're going to walk down to Shazen.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow you to Shazen.
No, you're not.
Damn it.
Okay. I'll walk to Shazen.
No, it's not even that far. It's just, it's... But yeah, Hero, they might be new enough where my family hadn't been in Texas my family's not been in Texas in decades, so we haven't been there in the last, like, 20 years. I need to go back. That's for sure.
No, we don't want to go in there, do we?
In the fucking pit of death? No.
Right.
I'm
That's,
good on that forever until I can find armor that reduces poison.
In the immortal words of a wizard who worked on TV, taco's good out here.
Yeah. I did find out that the level 5 Shazen armor prevents damage from the lizard shamans, but not the poison.
Okay.
So at that point, it's not that bad, I imagine.
Yeah. All right. So step 1, let's go turn in our.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
rep.
lie. I'll probably do healing people for the rest of ever.
I'm gonna turn in my 2 intelligences for some more attack rep.
Oh, it's this tent.
Yep, it's the next tent over. You just use them on her. Yeah, 'cause I'm still trying to get my attack to 60, so.
Oh, mine give me options. I could either get 975 in attack and strength, 912 in defense, or 1021 in HP.
Because hit points are your highest. Ooh, look, a saw.
Yeah.
I should take that because I don't think I have one.
Yeah, I'll take defense.
A beer glass and some coins.
Overall,
Yeah, no, healing.
that's not really worth it to me.
What isn't?
The Shazen crime.
It was okay.
With more people, it'd probably be great. So we just need balls of yarn now, right?
Yeah. Some wood and some yarn.
We need to go to Alcarid, so we can actually just get the balls of yarn right over there.
Well, I'm gonna do one of these arena fights.
Best of luck, Tiny.
I mean, I well overcharged. I'm well powerful enough for the level 1 and 2 guys. The level 3 guys are neutral on me.
Oh, not even ball of yarn. We need wool.
Yeah, we just need wool. Alright, are we traveling to do that now? Or should I let you... Where does the quest actually start?
In the desert plateau east of Al-Kharid.
Okay. Yeah, so we gotta go down there anyway.
I put 3 logs for you in group storage. I just gotta figure out, do I have shears? Or do you have shears?
I probably have shears.
Good, because I
You want me
don't.
to drop them in?
If you want. Because I'm headed over there if you're gonna...
Alright. I got 2 pieces of armor, so I'll come back and get the rest of it later. I think it's like iron tier, so I'm not... The beginnings of it are just like iron tier, but... I am
also
interested in getting...
experience. No, I kind of want it too. I want that tier 5. Shamans drop good shit. And if I'm not dealing with, you know, spit damage and terrible poison at the same time, then I can deal with it.
Shears. Shears are what you want.
Oh my god, that's a lot of compost. You were not
they
kidding.
drop like 60. They drop like 60 compost, so there's the shears for you.
Alright.
And I grabbed the logs for me.
Oh, you're currently in... Oh no, there we go. Okay.
I'm out now.
I'm gonna just teleport to Falador.
Yep.
Or Lumbridge. Lumbridge home.
Alright, and do you have nails, or do you need me to give you nails?
I got nails. Do you see my animation?
Moo! That was cool.
I didn't know if you'd seen that before, of the cow just punting me.
I know I have nails. Where did I put them? There's no way I destroyed all of my nails. That's what I'm really missing here is a search feature.
There's a search.
Oh, is there? Where is it?
At the very bottom, it's a magnifying glass.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, hero, tragedy struck again. I did fix the back of the thing you sent me, but now the super glue was too good and it fused everything together, so now it is hanging on by like a tiny thread. I feel so bad, but I mean, it's still super freaking rad and usable, and I'm 100% going to store all me dice in it.
So,
but
it looks like I apparently...
You need nails.
Got rid of my nails.
I thought you said you just had nails.
I made like 900 of the damn things. What did I do with them? Did I just destroy them?
There's no way you destroyed them. Did you check shared?
No, but I'm not seeing them. Group storage. You can't search group storage, but they're not here.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Search. Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess I need to borrow some nails and a chisel somewhere.
Chisel should be at the store. I put 10 nails in groups. Don't do group storage yet.
Okay.
And there's a wool for you in group storage, and there are the shears back. I forgot also, I got the order backwards. I forgot that it's wool to ball of yarn as opposed to ball of yarn to wool.
Got it.
So, that was easy.
Oh, not group storage. Put the shears back. It's weird that I don't have my nails. Alright, so I just need a chisel then, which I can get at basically any.
Just pickpocket some dudes. get money, go to the general store.
I have money. I just need to go to a general store. Which I'm gonna walk past a dozen of them, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, especially if you do home teleport.
Oh yeah, I could just do a home teleport, couldn't I?
So, but your beans are so pink. Pink beans. Beans! That cat loves me.
Should he though?
I feel like he probably shouldn't. It's probably a bad life decision. Ain't that right, dear? She's too deep in her murder hobo spree. Nothing, dear. I love you. I said, loving me is not a safe thing.
Oh, it looks like we'll need a bucket of water too.
Well, I think we can get that in the,
Sure.
Yeah, we should be able to get that when we're in there. Because it doesn't say we need it. It doesn't say, like, ice gloves or bucket of water. Where do we even get ice gloves?
Well, it's because
it's from a quest, right?
You've got to kill a boss. I talked to you about it previously. I was like, yeah, we should go kill this thing. And you're like, oh god, no.
Oh, the Ice Queen, yeah.
Granted, now it's probably well
Let's
within
see.
our ability to...
Ice Queen is level 111 still.
Oh, okay.
It is a multi-combat area, and she is also surrounded by level 57 Ice Warriors.
I mean, warriors are dealable.
I mean, yeah, our combat level is above 60 now.
We can probably take them.
It might be worth looking for a safe spot. I know I say that all the time, and I know a lot of bosses don't tend to have safe spots, like Elvarg or Elvarag, who I'm just so terrified.
You're still dreading.
Like, I don't even know if I want to stream that, just so I don't have to showcase my first death.
What's with this line?
Where are you?
Walking to the beginning of the quest.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's so much closer than I thought it was going to be. I know Tourist Trap is one we could also do, but that requires us to go a bit further into the desert. Oh wow, there is a blue line. You're seeing that too?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Because it's so difficult to get there.
Probably, yeah. Oh, hill giants. Cool. Ooh, a wooden shield, huh?
I can make you one of those if you want.
Attempt to strike the hill giant at the... Oh.
Wait. No attack. Sure, I'll help the giant. Oh, this is a cool zone.
Yeah, this is something I was looking at for a while. I was like, oh, this looks like a fun way to level some smithing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Cause like I said, there's smithing gear you can get.
Yes.
And then there's also a colossal sword. I wonder what caused the giants to become lumbering.
Mm-hmm.
Giants not just killers. Kovac want help giants remember. Oh my god. Oh, this is way easier than I thought this was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of this we don't even need. Oh, okay, there goes 2 of my wood. Okay.
Yep.
Everything in here is for making swords, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's actually a pretty complicated minigame. I downloaded a adapter for it.
What do you mean an adapter?
A plugin.
So what's the minigame like?
It's you're basically trying to craft. So he'll tell you he'll describe a sword to you, and you will have to, using the molds you have available and the metals that you bring with you, craft a sword.
Oh, okay.
And it's like you have to keep the metal within a certain temperature in order to use certain tools to get it to the right shape, and it's surprisingly complicated.
Flat broadsword. Oh my god, there's so many just pieces of gear in here. This is ridiculous.
I thought part of this was a combat quest. I'm making a flat broadsword. I think there's a bank here, yeah. But yeah, most of what you're doing is alloys. So you're not going to make like straight mithril. You're going to like mix steel and mithril together.
Yeah.
And your experience is based on that.
Oh, you can't have
Oh,
anything
of
in your
course now I'm
hands either. Okay, this is not just a passive minigame.
Yeah, this is not a passive one. Take from pile of buckets.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this shit.
Which shit?
Like, putting the sword under the hammer. I'm missing the action, it says.
Oh, I still have a shield on. Oops. You might need to change your temperature. When the heat bar is in the red,
Well, like, I get that right. It's
use the trip hammer while the heat bar is in the red and reheat the lava when it's close to yellow.
Yeah, but,
Well.
like, are you getting... Like, are you having to click on the hammer every time?
No.
Interesting. Because, yeah, it was giving me messages like, hey, you are missing things. Oh my god, I am not doing this right. Oh, it's got to be in the yellow now.
Yep.
Oh my god, okay. A little more. Yeah, this is not going to be something I can passively do. Okay, what now?
I get it. You really want it cool when you start that, because grinding builds heat.
Oh, so like, have it all the way down in the yellow.
Have it most of the way down. You don't want it too cold. There's a right-click option to do quick or quench. There's cool and quench, and the different options do different amounts. Maybe I'll do some of this. I think I've got enough stuff for steel. I could do some myth and steel.
If you want to make a bunch of it.
I just might make a couple hundred for both of us.
Just needs to be like daggers, right? Or not even, it's just bars.
No, just bars.
Alright, now cool into the green.
Cool it down to the... Got it, and polishing it lowers the temperature.
So there's also heat and dunk.
Yep. And whichever one you pick determines the speed at which you do it.
I thought this was going to be a fun, easy game.
It's kind of a cool little mini game.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it's cool as hell. It's just I was
It's
hoping
just not
for
what
something.
you were expecting.
I was hoping for something more like, and I read about it. I thought it was not going to be that intensive. I was hoping for something more like Motherload.
Oh, okay.
I think that was a level up. Yep. I can now smelt Lovakite and make Shazen supply gloves.
Nice. So now you have the smithing level to do what I was suggesting early. Cool.
Yeah, so I need 5,000 rep to get the Colossal Blade. I don't know, you want to do one more round while we're here?
I don't have metal to put in here.
Oh, that's right, we can't just get it.
Yeah, because he had been collecting for a while. Actually, hold on. Let me check my bank. I might actually have materials. I have 16 iron made, 14 steel, and 45 bronze. Which I don't... So... We could do... How many does it take each? 28?
You have bronze bars, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we need feathers. Because I was going to say, we could do Tourist Trap.
Oh, okay.
It requires 50 feathers. Well, oh, in bank I have 50 feathers, it says. Interesting. You want to do
I have
Tourist Trap?
50 feathers.
You want to
we can do Tourist Trap instead. Sure.
It gives us 2 quest points, 2 lamps that give 4,650 experience to agility, fletching, smithing, or thieving, and we can make darts. And I know you've wanted to... Oh wait, bank chest isn't here.
I'm neutral on darts, but...
The only thing we need is desert clothes, and I believe we get those doing the quest. Sorry, what were you saying?
Tourist Trap Wiki. you will lose them.
The feathers? Or the
Desert
clothes?
No, the desert clothing.
Oh, that's fine. I think we just need to buy them from the desert outpost, right?
I'm trying to find them. I'm trying to figure out.
Ollie's discount wares in Alcarid. Or the Shantae Pass shop, which is south of Alcarid.
Okay, so we can just.
We're gonna need 100 gold.
A knife and a pickaxe and some bronze. Did you need some bronze?
I wouldn't mind some bronze.
But not. I do want to get rid of all of my armor, right? Is there combat in this?
47 mercenary captain.
Inventory space. Okay, so we need to be able to unequip them, but
yeah.
All right, so I do need a knife. A knife, a pickaxe, hammer, and how many feathers? 50?
50. I'm also bringing 500 coins because I might buy some water skins while we're there.
Yeah, I'm probably going to buy some water skins.
Alright, I'll meet you at the pass.
Okay.
That was fun, though. Sleeping Giants was an interesting quest. I want to do more of it to get myself understanding it.
You want to do some more smithing, you saying?
Of the Giants variety. The Giant subtype.
Where am I? How do I get out of here?
North. I'm just gonna walk for a
There
bit.
we go. I can tell you're having fun.
I like this. Alcarid is a bop.
It really is.
I'm getting close to catching up to you. Combat 63.25 versus your 64. Probably point something.
64.05.
05? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Trade Shantae.
Shantae. Half genie hero.
So, one desert shirt.
Oh, you could literally buy everything you need for the quest here.
Okay. What was the other items we needed? Some water skins?
Yeah. Do you have the copper for me?
Yes.
I'm just buying 5
How many water skins should I buy?
I'm gonna buy 8. I don't know. That seems like a good number.
8 total drinks or 8 total skins?
8 total, so 4 drinks per skin.
Okay, I can grab 12. Trade with Chocobose. Oh, you're busy.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Trade me when you get out.
Report Meloge.
I mean...
I've reported for less.
Alright, real quick, before we go any further, let me see if I can unequip all of my stuff to my inventory. Cool, I've got enough room for one more fish.
Oh, that's a good plan.
Unequip everything, make sure you've got room, and then fill it up with whatever else you need. I don't think I'm going to need 5 fish, but I'd rather have them and not need them.
Oh, we actually can't even go start the quest without paying for a pass. All but 1 coin. I have 512k in my inventory, so that's probably enough.
You will need to unequip your armor and weapons and require 2 empty slots in addition to that. I'm glad I read a little bit further.
So what did it say?
You need to unequip your armor and weapons and require 2 empty slots in addition to that. So be able to unequip all your armor and have 2 slots left. I'm able to carry
armor?
4. Yes.
Even my backpack, you think?
Yeah, I suspect it's everything. But, well, maybe with your desert stuff on, but...
Even my weapon, you think?
I would be ready to unequip it just in case. Because we're also going undercover, right? So...
I don't know. I don't actually know anything about this quest.
Anyway, I'm geared and ready to go. So talk to Bypass.
Yep. What's the matter?
And then go talk.
Why are there wolves in the desert? Oh my
Alright,
god,
so
the
I should have
camel is
my-
attacking me.
Good boy.
You should have your what?
I should have all my stuff equipped, unequipped.
It looks like equipped. Wait.
And then
Apparently,
kill him for a key.
okay.
Right here.
I don't know what just happened. I went to attack him, and then it made me talk to him again, and I got beaten with a blackjack, and all my water skins got taken away. So, can you spare some water, friend?
You talk to him first. I'm in the middle of a conversation, otherwise I would.
I'm just gonna go back. This is ridiculous.
Got it. So you have to talk to him first and let him attack first.
Well, that's what I didn't realize what I was doing wrong. I talked to him and then clicked him again, I guess? I'm not gonna buy a goddamn pass again.
How much do the passes cost?
I don't remember.
You just go alch some more things later.
I'm sure, yeah. It's the principle of the thing, though.
Oh, no, I'm thinking I should have grabbed a little bit more water.
How many did you get?
I grabbed 8, but I'm already down 4.
Like, 8 total drinks or 8 total skins?
8 total drinks. Okay, unequip all combat gear and enter the camp.
I brought
Talk to
all
the
my
male
money
slave
with
to
me.
the east. What happened to your money?
I brought it all with me. I don't want to go
Why?
back. Because on accident. I better not die. I'm just looking at the camera for a long time so that I can clip this in the inevitable event that I do, in fact, perish.
The inevitable death.
Yep. What?
What happened?
It happened again!
Did you talk to him or attack
Yeah,
him?
and then a camel! A camel came and, like, called the guards. What the fuck? What am I doing
Did you forget-
wrong?
I don't have an answer for you.
Do I need to be unequipped when I talk to him?
No, you need to be geared.
Like, I talked to him, and then a camel was like, guards, guards! And I'm like, what the fuck, camel? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, Ben. I have been blackjacked twice now. And I can't keep buying water skins.
I just got manhandled into a cell.
Yeah, but that's how the quest is supposed to go, right?
I don't know.
Oh my god, this might have been the bad idea for a quest.
It was your idea.
It is, and I'm okay with that, but goddamn, I did not realize that I was just gonna get brutally shanked.
Oh, I have to kill him again.
Did they get rid of your water skins?
No, but I should probably go refill those. Which I think you can refill them.
With a cactus, you just have to cut it and pray that you cut it correctly. Every time I tried, I couldn't cut it right.
Yeah, I fill up a water skin with water.
I hate you.
Took me like 4 of them. Took me like 4 of them to get there, though. I'm just over here butchering cactuses. There's also a bowl of water inside that you can use to refill. Do you need more water, or are you good?
I'm good. Okay, I was accidentally attacking him.
Yep. Oh, well, you're fighting him since only one of us can fight him at a time. I'm gonna go refill my water.
Apparently the instructions are very specific, by the way.
Yeah. I read that part.
Yeah. Come on. Go down, you bastard.
Wish I could stab him for you.
Alright. Now, unequip all combat
unequip-
gear.
Alright.
And enter
If I
camp.
just attack him, or do I have to? Okay, no. After you've done it the first time, you can just flat out attack him.
What do you mean?
Did you leave anything on that gives you an armor or attack bonus?
No! Oh my god, I left my legs on. But I'm in the camp, right?
No, you'll have to break out and then kill him again.
I have my key, though.
Oh, if they didn't take the key, then no, you don't have to worry about that.
Interesting. So this was okay.
More okay than when it happened to me a minute ago.
Alright, that's the guy we had to fight, right?
Open gate.
Alright. Good now.
Alright, he is escaping now. Equip the clothing. And enter the door northeast of the camp. Follow the cave around and talk to a guard guarding the deeper cave.
Wait, how do I break his chains?
You just take an action when you talk to him.
Let's give it a go. You use some nearby bits of wood and wire to try and pick the lock. Oh.
Yep.
Alright, now I put on the slave clothes.
Probably yes.
I look good. Goodbye, escaping slave. The guard searches you thoroughly, but apparently not thoroughly enough.
To notice my entire suit of armor in here.
Yep. Alright, so we're just following the cave.
Yep, go around to the guard in the back corner here. Return to the surface.
I don't think I can right now.
Right click him and hit dismiss.
Also, I almost just attacked the guard again.
Yep, you gotta be careful with that. Unequip the slave clothes and leave the camp.
You want to wait for me for this next part?
Yeah, I'll wait up in the guard post. I just refilled my water.
Oh, in here?
Yeah, so there's a bowl of water that spawns on the table,
Oh,
and you
neat.
can use it to refill your water skins.
Why do I keep failing this?
It took me a while too. Are you ready to go out?
I'm gonna try one more time to... Yay, gave me one drink. Unequip.
Yep, make sure you have nothing equipped.
Yep, nothing equipped.
Go to the Bedabim camp. Two bros walking across the desert.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
I guess.
Have you not heard that? It's an old...
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
Suppose I could
Interestingly, you get woodcutting experience.
I did notice that, and I thought it was funny. What's out here? Flying carpet.
Do we have to kill it?
No, it's for getting back to the pass.
Oh, see, now I'm getting it all the time when I use the, There we go. Alright. Where to now in this room? I'm looking for a pineapple.
Go back to the camp.
Oh my god.
I wish there was a fucking chest over here, though. At this rate, I'm gonna have to drop a fish or something. Do you need food?
No, I'm good. Oh my god. Why? Hey, you know what comes tonight? Locks FR. But also... Strago BT.
Oh, yeah.
You know what his... Have you seen what his BT does?
He gets to cast 3 times in a row.
Yeah, every attack 3 times in a row. So his burst phase, you start with your FR because that's only going to be 1 attack, but it's a 1,000,000 HP dump. And then you use Quasar, or you use Delta. Was it Grand Delta?
Yep.
3 attack. It goes 3 times, and it's like 7 HP dumps, so it's like 21 HP dumps. And then all his other attacks go. It's disgusting. I don't have the resources to pull for it, but I'm just sitting here like, I kind of fucking want this guy's BT. Because he's Strago.
Right.
What? Surprised what?
I'm kind of surprised you don't have you didn't save them. Go ahead and top off your water, too.
Oh, I did already. I got Lena BT. I pulled for that hard. Books on sailing, you say? Gee, interesting. Well, you know, sailing is going to be RuneScape's next original new first original new skill. So this guy here might be important in the future.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I ate that fish. I indeed did need another inventory slot.
Yeah, I'm at that point where, depending on what happens next, I might.
Like, I'm glad I have 2 water, but...
At what cost?
Yeah. Probably could have left my gold behind, but I'm kind of glad I
You
got
did
it.
that too? You brought your gold this time?
I have some, not a ton. I had like 10 grand.
What's your gold total now?
Just over like 170k, I think.
Okay. Let me know if you need any.
Relative. I should be good for a bit. Usually what I need is things that, you know, you craft for me, so it's not really an issue. I'm probably going to spend some time in Motherlode here soon.
Oh no.
Just to get...
Not again.
I want to get the gem bag.
I mean, the gem bag is super... Wait, the gem bag, that's just gives you gems, right?
Sorry, there's a bag of gems and a gem bag.
Okay.
They are 2 different things. The gem bag will hold gems, like the coal bag holds coal.
Gotcha. Yeah, I for some reason thought it was a bag of gems you were going for, and I'm like, I could get 1,000,000 gems. I don't.
There is a bag of gems.
Yeah, but there's also the gem bag.
Yeah, there is a bag of gems that, when opened, enter the north tent and attempt to make.
Dang. 10 feathers gives you 1 dart. But I don't understand how darts work. Are they the same as arrows, where they're like finite, or are they infinitely usable?
They're finite, but they fit in a hand. They're the fastest weapon.
So 10 feathers makes 1 dart. Horribly insufficient.
You lose some feathers.
Okay. This is the weirdest quest. Because, like, you get the ability to make darts, and the quest isn't over. But now I can,
Why did I need 3 bars?
Yeah, I'm confused, too. Does it say anything on the wiki?
Alright. Unequip all combat gear and enter the camp.
Can be lost while experimenting.
Oh, okay.
So you might not make it on your first go around.
Got it.
So we both got it on the
So it
first
was
go.
like- Oh, yeah, I got the medal on the first try, but I did not get the feathers on the first try.
Oh, I did. I wonder if it's a fletching thing.
It's probably a little bit of luck and a little bit of fletching. I'm gonna kick this dang thing to death.
Hunt the camel. You think the wolves
Oh, did
would
that
be
come
the
out
ones...
already?
What?
Did F099 come out already?
I think so. I think it dropped right after the direct.
Oh shit, I need to play that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
It looks like it would cause me anxiety. Too many things going on.
Oh, it probably will also cause me anxiety. Open gate.
You gonna get salty? We need a Meloge salt stream.
The pineapple. Okay. Put on the slave clothes, walk downstairs.
Hello there. I am nothing but a simple slave. This is such a long quest, dear God.
Let's say, right? You picked a long one.
I did. We're going long.
Talk to guard.
I love that you can see him from back here. Kept trying for the first place, but you kept... Oh, you kept like the game kept crashing, or you kept crashing?
Yeah.
This should be our armor for next week, Ben. Do Dragon Slayer in this.
Absolutely not.
No, do not attack. Talk to guard.
Walk through mine cave. Right click and search the barrel.
Yeah, cool. It's not heavy, it's just awkward.
Did I get a barrel? No, you took it, so I didn't get it.
Wee! Here I go! Wow. I don't know why we had to take the minecart for this. Alright, follow the path.
You
west.
bang your head on the cart as you try to jump in.
What?
I failed getting in.
How do you fail getting in?
I failed getting in.
Sir, I would like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior. What the Sam hell?
Which is funny, because I have the superior agility.
You know, that don't mean shit, apparently.
Apparently not.
I don't even have to talk to Anna. I just have to use the barrel on her.
Schlorp.
Yeah. No. Oh my god. You say, shush, it's for your own good, and you squeeze her into the barrel. Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna talk to her.
What is this
first.
game?
Oh, that's right. She's gone, so I can't even.
Oh,
I have to wait till
she
she
doesn't
spawns
exist
again.
until she can only exist
Yeah.
in one place. She's an item. My race car crashed out. Gotcha. Use Anna in a barrel on the minecart. Oh my god, this game. RuneScape
You were
makes
roughed
me.
up by the guards and manhandled into a cell.
What happened? How did that happen?
I talked to her and the guard got mad.
Oh. So you do have to just shove her in the barrel.
Yep. And now I've got to mine 15 rocks.
Well, it's a damn good thing you brought your rune pickaxe, right?
Wonder if that counts as a combat thing, if I can just wield my pickaxe. Eight. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
I thought F-Zero was released right after the Direct. Because I thought it was out, like, right away. Okay. Turn to the surface.
Oh! I have to have them in... Oh my god. They're gonna make me leave my shit behind.
Drop the bars, drop the food, probably.
Buy salmon.
I still
5
posit that
bars.
was a fantastic Nintendo Direct. Quite good. I've never felt more alive after watching it. Hi, friend! I can see you! Shall
Which
I...
friend? Oh, yes.
Shall I send a key? Anyway.
I'm up to 12. Shit. How do I need 3 more spots.
You can't turn
What
in...
else can I wear that won't count as... No, you've got to drop them all. You have to have 15 in your inventory all at once. Well, if I'm getting dropped on this side, I can safely drop the barrel. And just get another barrel. I need 2 more inventory spots, I guess.
I love Mute City.
Goodbye, water skins. And I'm lagging. Great.
Oh no.
At least I got to keep all the expensive stuff. Goodbye, water skins. Oh god, I'm lag spiking so hard. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. I bonked myself again. Damn it. This is gonna take forever.
Oh my god, I'm done. I'm free. I can go home,
Alright, I'm gonna keep
Karen.
going as long as I can.
I'm free! I'm free! Oh, did I ever tell you about the time Hero and I reviewed all the Super Sentai openings and ranked them?
Yeah.
So I thought for the longest time I'd lost that footage. I found it.
Nice.
A wrought iron key, you say? Alright, I'm looking at 4,000 in fletching. That'll get me to 60 easily. However, I could also take 4,000 in smithing. Or 4,000 in thieving. I'm going to take agility. And that got me to 33, so Shiloh Village when? You know what's
So you're ready for Shiloh Village?
Yeah, I'm trying to determine, do I take the next 4,000 in it as well, or do I... Yeah, I think I'm going to take it in fletching. That's a big chunk. And now I only need 25,000 to get to the next level. Oh my god, Tourist Trap sucked. So much so that Ben is still going.
Here. I'm still stuck. I'm gonna bang my head again. No, I successfully escaped the mines. Let's see if I actually get out of here, though. Steph must be home.
What is this key for?
What's a key for?
It's a reward for the Tourist Trap. It allows you to open a door deep inside the desert mining camp and allows passage to a special mining area inside. Oh, it allows you to mine mithril and adamant under the camp. However, it's said to not be a great place to mine because it's so far away from a bank. Which makes a lot of sense.
Alright. Return to the surface. If Anna was captured.
Yeah, I've heard that too. That's the annoying part about all these 99 games. They require you to be a Nintendo Online subscriber.
Nintendo Plus.
Nintendo Plus. Booty Shaken Edition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm headed off to the Ranging Guild.
Okay. I'm still hiking my way to the
I know, you're doing so well, sweetie. You're doing so well. In fact, you'll get this. I believe in you. Apparently that was just our luck, though. For me to have one round where I do everything perfectly and you to have the difficult luck.
And vice versa, yeah.
I don't think I had any difficulty today, did I? Because usually it is the other way around. Usually it's me that
You attacked
sucks.
that guy like 4 times.
Oh, I did. I did attack him like 4 times. Jesus Christ, I forgot about that. We should try and do the fishing quest sometime soon. Alright, what's the armor salesman here have? He has studded armor. He goes all the way to studded. Is there a tannery? Oh, hey, there is a leather worker here. That's kind of neat. You have the online retro package. Why did it say if I go to the top of the tower, I'll be attacked by archers who will just shoot without mercy? Jesus Christ. Why is that an option? Alright, mithril arrowheads cost 40 a pop. Times 200 is 8,000? Think I got that right? Free online and games, not even close to... Well, yeah, honestly, nothing is as good as Game Pass, it seems like. Game Pass is really quite good. By the way, Ben, did you see this morning... Microsoft, Phil Spencer talked about like one day he wants to try and buy Nintendo or some shit. Like, what? Why? That seems like a really bad idea.
Alright, gonna try not to die in the heat.
Just run. I think it's only 3 damage every couple of ticks. Bit of a ticket. What do we need for fishing tournament? We're not doing it tonight, but I'm just looking ahead. Fishing contest or Fremenink trials. I would love that. 10 fishing. You get 2.5k fishing experience. And all we need is red vineworm, a spade, a garlic, 5 coins, and a fishing rod. That seems super easy.
What should I level? Probably thieving and fletching.
What do you have in each?
Let's see. Fletching is 30. Agility is 51. Smithing is 65, and thieving is 24.
So probably not smithing. Thieving and honestly, agility wouldn't be bad. Just give you a large chunk of experience.
I'm dying of thirst while I'm in the middle of this fucking click through.
Well, that's the thing, yeah. So a lot of people made that comparison that the WWF bought WCW, but like, yeah, they were not in a good place. Nintendo is fine. If Nintendo ever goes under to the point where they need to be acquired, I think we would all rather see Sony do it.
I think I gained 8 thieving levels.
Not bad.
Alright, thanks everybody. That was chaos and I hated it. Oh.
Yes, that is it for us tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Tomorrow is our game night, which might just be Ben and I again. Who knows?
Yeah. Do I need to keep the slave gear?
I'd put it in the bank.
Yeah, I'll put it in the bank.
We might do more RuneScape. It might be us playing Destiny if the servers aren't poop. Because apparently they've been poop. Or
yeah, that's what I
we'll
heard
do
too.
something else. Who knows? But thank you all so much for hanging out again. All recordings will be up on the YouTube channel. Ben's got one too.
Both of them.
See you all
Thanks,
tomorrow.
everybody.